Olori Mariam allegedly collapsed as Kabiesi gave her a note of all she contributed to his projects and a check for settlement. My people, no be small thing, no be small thing. They said Auntie B slumped and they rushed her to the hospital. When Kabiesi gave her what she had been asking for a very long time. According to the information on my people, but before we proceed, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share my video. Always remember that they are all alleged information. Hey, you know that from what we heard, they say until we have not been in the palace over the fact that anytime she comes to the palace uninvited, she will start experiencing this inching stuff. Her body will be inching her such that she will never be comfortable. So for that reason, she have been out of the palace where she feels more better. So they said Kabiesi called her, to come to the palace. She was happy, thinking that maybe that call will be to help her regain her freedom and everything, because Kabiesi have been keeping quiet over their matter for a very long time right now. And she, on the other side, have said before now that Kabiesi will need to settle her if she chooses Queen Naomi over her, that all that she have contributed to the palace, that Kabiesi will need to pay her back. At some point, they say she started demanding that Ojaja more should be shared into 2 equal parts, and 1 part should be given to her. That she have contributed a whole lot. That she sold her hotel in Kano State to support Kabiesi and all of that. So she have been blabbing, disturbing Kabiesi and all of that, making some demands that she know that she might not be able to get. So they said Kabiesi called her. She was happy. She put up her makeup. She dressed very well. She sprayed expensive perfumes and all of that. They said she was very happy getting to that palace. And I don't know what her mission was. Seriously, I don't know. Maybe she thought it's an opportunity to, they are always ready with their jazz, finding a way to, maneuver situations. So they said on getting to the palace, the people she saw there, they say Kabiesi was there, Paropa, Kabiesi's father was there, some of Kabiesi's brother and some family members, they were all there. So she was surprised because this kind of call, that she's not that one good fellow, because if to say she have a very good character, she will not be afraid of such gathering. But in any case, they said when she entered, she greeted everybody very well and wanted to hug Kabiesi. They said Kabiesi stopped her, telling her, no, just go and sit down. And quietly, she looks at someone that they pour cold water on. She quietly and go and sit one place. They said Kabiesi started by thanking her for coming and also thanking her for all her contributions. Kabiesi said, you are a good person, that he really appreciates your effort, leaving another man to be with him, abandoning your children to be with him, selling your hotel to be with him and to support him. That it simply means that you care, that you cared for him and all of that. Even when you go against your friends wish, this like the bad moves upon you, you are now an enemy with like the bad moves, all because of me. That he really appreciates all of that. It simply means that you really care, So they said Kabiesi was like, the way Kabiesi was thanking her, telling her how good she is, they said she was smiling. If you look at her face, she will be like, maybe Kabiesi is landing, maybe to tell her that, okay, for that reason you will stay in the palace. But to her utmost disappointment, they said, when Kabiesi finished with all of these praises, Kabiesi said, but what she expected from you was not what she got. That first, in as much as you helped him in some of his projects, that the issue of using it as a ringing bell, making a statement at every given opportunity, even when that thing cannot lead to reminding Kabiesi that you contributed a dime, you use it at every given point. You remind Kabiesi that I helped you here. I supported you here and all of that. Kabiesi said that that is not the kind of life that he would want to continue. That it simply means that you are not taking credit for all his efforts and establishment. Then he have sit down very well and check it very well. And recently you have been demanding that I should pay you back your money and all of that. And Kabiesi said, and that will be a good thing. At least by the time he pays you, you will stop reminding him how you have contributed in his establishment and all of that. They said Kabiesi handed, okay, after speaking, they said Kabiesi gave that paper where everything was written down and a check to one of his brothers who is also there, because the said Kabiesi was trying to avoid any form of direct contact with her. That was why when she wanted to hug Kabiesi, the said Kabiesi stopped her. Kabiesi gave that note and the check to his brother, and his brother handed the check and the note. It is inside an envelope. They say when she opened the envelope, she was like, Kabiesi, what is it? I hope there's no problem. All this salmon and everything. They told her, open the parcel. She opened it and find out that every dime that she have contributed or given to Kabiesi from the very first day that Kabiesi met her, that Kabiesi have been putting them down one after the other. As in every dime, any money that she gives to Kabiesi, Kabiesi will go and write it down. She never know that there was a thing like that. Hey! When I get to this point of listening to this message, I said, Kabiesi, you be baba. Now wetin you be? Seriously, if this information is true, the Kabiesi wrote down every dime kobo that Mariam have contributed to the palace and to his projects. Hey, no be small thing, no be small thing. And after that, there was a check that came with that note, and that check contains ×2 of all that she have given to Kabiesi. At that point, she was, and they said when Kabiesi is writing down the money, he is writing down the date that it was given. If it is something that he used receipt, she uses receipts. They said the Kabiesi will apply will pin the receipt there. She became tired, as in she was I don't know the right word to express how she felt at that moment when she noticed that the check is ×2 of all that she have contributed. They say she started sweating profusely. That even though there is AC in that room, that she started, as in before you know it, she stood up, she stand up, as in she was standing and sitting. Before you know it, she landed on the floor. And they were like, what is it? And they carried her out. That was the end. Hey, my people. I was like, if this information is true, hey, Kabiesi played the first one on her. Allegedly, allegedly. Always remember that all of these are all alleged information. So guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it and share this video. And subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye for now. Love you guys.